A state senator has filed a bill to create civil unions in Texas. Now, this would grant the same-sex couples all the rights and benefits given to married couples. Fox 7's Lauren Petrowski is live at the Capitol with more on this. Lauren?
And this bill would partially repeal the Texas Defense of Marriage Act, which does not allow for civil unions. Democratic State Senator Juan Chuy Hinojosa filed the bill, which would provide legal protections and benefits to same-sex couples. He says public opinion in favor of civil unions has greatly changed over the last few years, and that more Texans believe the state should recognize them. However, those who oppose same-sex marriage say this is a step in the wrong direction, and that the Defense of Marriage Act clearly defines marriage as a union between one man and one woman. Senator Hinojosa believes that that Defense of Marriage Act is discriminatory.
Every person ought to be treated with dignity and respect. The gay community is the gay community. They're part of our families, a part of our military, part of our workplace, and they ought to have the right to enter into a civil union, have agreements to protect their families and protect their rights.
The reality is that in the state of Texas, we've spoken very clearly on this issue. We have a constitutional amendment on this issue, so there's really no question about where the people stand. This is the most important social institution in our society, and there's a reason why it continues to be limited to a man and woman that works the best.
Now, this bill would take effect in 2014 only if a constitutional amendment to repeal the Texas Defense of Marriage Act is passed. That has to be passed by legislators here at the Capitol and then by Texas voters in order for this bill to go into effect. And we're going to continue to discuss civil unions in Texas coming up a little later on in our show. Back to you.